Thank you. All right, so we're going to go on. Hi. I don't want to fall. Hi. There's Selena.
Hi.
I didn't put your name on there. How rude of me. Sorry.
Oh, no, it is.
Where? Where are you? Hey, yeah, you are. Oh, that was our old crawl. Yeah, you were. Actually, you know what? I'm going
Should I
to.
run a new call right now?
Yeah, put your crawl back up. You know why? Because it's happening right now. So we're going to update this right now. Severe and gusty storms rolling through Rochester now. Welcome to March. All right, I think we got a comment. Hey, Candace, how are you? What happened? Oh, we lost our remote access. What was I on? Remember? Oh, we were on this one, right? No. 4. 4 kicked me off. Let's see if we can get back on. We're trying to dial back into radar, everybody. All right, let's go back in here. 1313. All right. I don't know why it kicked me off, but we're back. All right, so here's a look at radar right now, and I'm going to put it into a little bit of a loop for you. Let's go back and let's see if we can run a loop. So this is the last hour, and right now over Rochester, you can see a really gusty squall line coming on through. So this is what's occurring at the moment, and it's been, a rash of strong to severe weather. Hi, Barbara. The main concern has been gusty winds, straight line winds with this system in our area. Now, down to the south, it's been much more of a setup of tornadic storms. We've seen a host of tornado watches and warnings in the area. Let me see if I can pop up some of the warnings that are currently there. So we're just changing stuff here on the fly. I apologize. So here's the current warnings. You can see they're out into Wayne County now and Ontario. So this will get you guys a squall line probably in the next 45 minutes, half hour. The good news is this will all blow out of here by 4:30, somewhere around there. So it'll be moving off pretty quickly. So nice line of severe weather. We're baptizing Selena here on a severe weather day. There's a lot going on, right, Selena?
Yeah, it's my first one. So
exciting, right?
It really is. Scott's doing good. Trying to prepare me.
I'm glad I'm doing good.
Let me know what's going on.
Yeah, so this looks worse, I think, for a lot of people than it will be. It's basically the warnings get put out more for the wind and the potential wind damage. So let me click off the warnings, and you can get a good idea of where this is right now. And I'm going to put it in the latest moment here. Now, look up in Irondequoit. You see that area in purple? That's likely hail. So if you're up, well, there you go. Laura just said hail in Shiloh. Yeah, very fast mover. These lines are moving through. It's like 60 to 70 miles an hour. And good thing we didn't get any sun today, because that really would have destabilized and upset the atmosphere. So good news is we didn't get a lot of destabilization. The Capes, the available energy isn't too high. So this is happening all with a lot of clouds. So this is working strictly on lift. Pretty crazy to get some good nasty storms out of this without that Cape. So yeah, there's definitely going to be some hail in the Irondequoit area, further east down 104, North Rochester in the city. So if I scroll back a little bit, you can see how it turns purple. You see that, Selena?
Yeah.
So that means that there's a lot of ice in that storm. So the radar is seeing the highest DBZs being returned to the radar. So we can make a pretty good delineation that's hail. That's a hail core. And they reported it. We had hail in Gates, and it's coming down pretty good outside our studio right now too. So you guys let me know. What are you getting? Grease, no power. Okay. So yep, that can be a problem with these strong winds as well. Let me zoom out a little bit. So the good news is once this squall line gets through, this will be out of here in Monroe County in the next half hour, and Wayne County, Ontario County probably by 4:30, 5 o'clock. Lost power in Greece. Raining in Fairport. Love the thunder. Yeah, smooth sailing after this, Tim. That's right. Not much going on tonight. Nothing in Ontario. Hang on, Ontario. Hang on, it's coming. You see where you are? As a matter of fact, another cool thing we could do is we can track, if we get our little tracker out here. This is Selena learning stuff that we haven't been able to teach her yet. But if we extrapolate that this storm's moving at like 40 miles an hour, we know how quick it's going to probably get to these areas. So we know Webster, it's probably, 10, 15 minutes away. So you have to draw that path the way the storm's moving. So I think these storms have been moving northeast. Yeah, northeast. So we have all sorts of things we can do here. And if you want to see the hail better, we can go vertical like that. Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
Get a little 3D look. So we're looking in the 3D. The storm isn't vertically that tall. Scott's asking about rotation. Fortunately, nothing rotating in our area. There's a whole bunch of stuff that was going on in Pennsylvania near State College, west in Pittsburgh, northern suburbs there earlier today. But no, I don't expect anything that would be tornadic here. Thank goodness. We don't want that for sure. So here's a little wider look at what's going on. Get rid of the watches and warnings so you can see the radar. So the squall line goes all the way down into Geneseo, 5 and 20. So it's a pretty intense line. You'll see this big squall line in this big dark scud cloud approach you if you haven't gotten hit yet, like Ontario, SOTUS. This will be on your way pretty soon. Orleans County, you guys just going to get some rain tonight. Looks like now all the instability is washed out of the area for you. Looks like in Orleans County, yeah, you just got some rain showers. This is all due to some changes coming in the form of a front. There's some thunder. That was exciting.
Yeah.
I love thunder. So yeah, exciting. I love it. We get about 1,000 strikes of lightning on the earth every minute or something like that. So we're sharing them up here. Most of them happen down near the equator and in the tropical regions, but for us, it's today in March. So yeah, I bet you up there in Somerville, right up near Seabreeze, around the and Durand Eastman. I bet you guys, the Durand Beach Park, if you're up here in the Seabreeze area, that's probably some pretty bad, some decent hail happening. There's a new strike right there. Whenever you see that flash, that's a recent strike. So yeah, look out in Seabreeze area. We're expecting a possible tornado in Smyrna, Florida, 85 degrees. Thank you, Al, for the update. Hope you're okay. Yeah, it is a very impressive line, guys. Yeah, this is unusual for March. Not unprecedented, as I like to say. It's unusual, but we've seen it before, although rare. Spoke too soon. It's raining in Ontario. There you go.
I'm turning this on until it passes.
Is it on now? Okay,
Yeah.
I kill it now. Yeah, you can stop that crawl. Thank you. So Selena's getting a crash course in all things that we have to do on busy days like today. So it's what, web?
It's web. It's Weatherline. It's the crawls. It's updating every social media platform out there.
Doing this if we can.
Lives, yeah.
Live YouTube and Facebook, and yeah, so it's a lot. Yeah, it's fun. That's why I said I better come in today. You'd be in trouble. You'd be like, what happened? I quit. We don't want her to quit. Clouds were really dark and wind was fierce, a deluge of rain. Thundering now, slowing down a bit, still raining, street flooding. Yeah, that's not surprising either to get a little bit of street flooding in this type of scenario. Actually, I'm going to see if I can get the Wham cam up. Let's see. Stay with me here. I'm going to go over to my weather system. Let's see if the Wham cam shows up. I don't think it does. Yeah. So no Wham cam for you on this one, but you can see wind gusts at the airport were 40 last hour. So this is definitely a thunderstorm by definition. As a matter of fact, what's cool is I could share. Let me see. What else do I want?
Yeah, we just dropped 2 mile viz.
Down to 2 mile visibility. Let's see. Let's share another screen. We're going to go to the airport and show you the airport reports. See if I can zoom it way in for you. Yeah, so you can see at the airport how the temperature, this is stuff I love too. The temperature went from 67 to 58, right? And that was because you just had amazing quick amount of evaporative cooling, dropping the temperature toward the wet bulb temperature, which was in the upper 50s at the time. So it went right down to that as the humidity spiked up to near 100%. So Barbara lost DirecTV satellite in Webster. No, Barbara, no. I can't believe it. Terrible. Yeah, so that's cool that you can see that. You can see it's been windy all day too. find that. Yeah, it's been windy throughout the day. Winds have been gusting 40. What was our peak? 40 what?
48.
48 mile an hour peak gust.
Yeah, around like 10 this morning. Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. All right, so let's go back to share screen. We'll go back to our system. So there's one more look at radar. Put it in a quick hour loop. You can see how fast it's moving. We'll add the warnings. So we do have severe storm warnings for a while longer. All the areas that are darker there are under the severe storm warning. So that includes Wayne County, Ontario, Yates as well. Mount Morris, Amy says, just had a major thunder boomer. Yes, you did, Amy. I like thunder boomer. Thought there was a train coming down my street. Oh, Rachel, I hope not. Oh, okay, Ashley. That's important to know. All right. Yeah. Okay. So you have a autistic child who's deaf. Well, it's even more important that we do this, right? That we let you know what's going on. And we have captioning live on here, which is good too. Or we should anyway. Had a bad downpour go through the city, lightened up now. Yep. So it's going to get better. Yeah, you can click on those and it shows the comments, which is kind of cool. All right, so we'll go back here. All right, so here's the good news. If you are west of the city, I would say that you're probably out of the woods now. If you're, 390 west in our area, you're probably out of the woods with regard to severe weather. But if you are watching in Yates County, Ontario County, Wayne County, you've got another hour to be kind of on the lookout here. Okay. So roller coaster weather. Yeah, Ray, welcome to spring, my friend. Thank you, Ashley. Yep. Cool. I have a son on the spectrum. I can relate. Let's see. Poor cat went and hid. No, poor kitty. They don't know. They just freak out. Yeah. So what can you expect in Wayne County, Eastern Monroe, anywhere east of 390? Fast downpour, quick drop in air temperature, gusty wind near 60 potentially. That could cause some damage. One thing we'll check here if I click on LSR. So we've had some damage reports. You can see the lion's share of them have been in Pennsylvania, Ohio Valley. But if I click on this one, this was from earlier. We have a story on our website, 13wham.com, about tree damage. This was from earlier. So a lot of this happened earlier today, non-thunderstorm damage. But, I mean, with this line coming through, we might get some more severe weather damage reports. We'll see. So that's another component of this we've been watching. Let's see here. Go back here. Yeah, so no more – doesn't look like any more hail in Monroe County. That's up over the lake now. So put this in the last hour here. All right. You're welcome, Rebecca. We got to do it here because this is where you are, and on TV we have basketball, so we do it here for you. Okay. Slowing down in Avon now. Yep, that's a good thing. Yep. So there you go. All right. So we'll keep you updated. Selena will be on the air at 6.
Yes. Stay tuned.
She's a rock star. That's not overused, is it? Rock star. She's awesome, though, and we're going to get her prepared for 6 o'clock tonight. I told Selena, we scare. We don't scare, we prepare, right? We don't scare people. We just want to let them know what's going on. We don't want to freak them out. You're welcome. Slowing down. Okay. Yep. Thank you, Kelly. All right. Anybody have any questions before we go? Let's take another question or two. Why am I dressed like this? I was supposed to play pickleball.
Yeah.
Can't play my pickleball now because of this weather. What do you want to say? You have anything to say?
Download the 13 Wham app for all updates on weather because it is important. You can see down south they did have a lot of severe activity, and some of those people did have some reports on casualties, and it's just really good to be prepared and alert on just what's going on for your safety and for other people's safety.
Absolutely. So yeah, our 13 Wham app. This is what it looks like right now. It's got a lot of red on it because it automatically will warn you of severe weather. So if you download our app and then you type in your zip code or your town, this will automatically go to your town wherever you are and update you on severe weather. So it's a little bit chaotic right now, but it's there. And you can, the radar you can also click on. and run a lap on the radar. So I'll show you what that looks like. So it's pretty good. It gives you a good sense of what's happening in the area. You can see the squall line on there. So no, the weather app is solid for sure. And you can go by hour, see what the forecast is going to be through the evening, the data that we enter. So it's our forecast. And then if you wanted to click on a severe weather warning, you get all the text and to see what to expect with that severe weather. So, we're getting in severe weather season now, April, May, June. That's the time we start really seeing a lot more severe weather in our area. So good time and good idea to download that app. 15 minutes of constant thunder for Scott. Christopher getting brighter near Canisius. Well, that's good, Chris. Let's see. So Canisius area. Yeah, it looks like it. You see the worst of it's to your east now, Canadice, Richmond, East Bloomfield, Canandaigua. Now you guys are still under a severe storm warning, so be on alert for that. You can have wind gusts near 60 on this, so don't take it lightly. Stay out of it. It'll last 20 minutes and should be gone. Deb had horizontal rain, high winds and gates, raining so hard we couldn't see across the street. Sounded like a train was coming, microburst. Well, I don't know if any have you had. Where were you? Gates. Well, you tell me. Do you have any damage? Microburst damage is more straight line wind damage than something that's rotating. So we'd have to go look at it. We'd have to have a lot of evidence of anything that could have touched down, or at least a microburst would be more common with this straight line wind damage event than a tornado. So if it was anything, it would be probably a downburst or a microburst. Craziest weather Bill's seen. Yeah. Well, hey, if you got great pictures, send it to 13wham.com/chime-in. Another great way to connect with us and let us know what's happening too. So, all right. Well, that's an update. We'll have crawls on air as well. We'll have updates on the app as well. But now it looks like it's going to be out toward Ontario, Wayne County, and some of the lightning doesn't look as prolific now. So maybe this is finally running out of some steam here. The worst of it may be over. We still have warnings up until a little bit after 4 East. So thanks for watching. Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
See you later.